Hi guys, this week's project is an old tray that cracked on the bottom, so I repaired it. It's kind of ugly. I'm going to do a double-sided decor here for you guys. Let me get some stuff out of the way so you can see better. Okay, so it's the tray. I split it in half. I put foam on one side, foam on the other side. Mostly just to raise it up out of the tray. I went through my wood stuff, got a tall wood arrow that's going to make like a 2-story house, and then 2 of the shorter arrows and 2 of the fences. So this is double-sided decor. I have a bunch of embellishments. I did the foam also so I can use these picks to put things in there, or floral stems. And then I'm going to cover these, one color on one side, one color on the other side, same with the fencing. Okay, now you can use your chalk paint, cream on one side because I'm doing spring and fall. Okay, and then this is like a beige on the other side. And or in my case, I'm going to do a real light wood on one side. This I'm sure is not Dollar Tree. This one on the fall side, I'm not sure. I'll be honest. Also, you can use your Dollar Tree vinyl or fabrics. You can use napkins, paper, all kinds of things. Okay, painted my 2 pieces of fence. It's called Hazelnut by Waverly chalk paint. Then I used Deco Art, and this is or cream. It may be covered up with paint. But anyway, just wanted you to know, I just kind of dry drug this with a little bit of an old sponge brush. It's a little stiff, and just sort of drug it to make it look like wood on what's going to be the fall side. And then just a ivory cream. Y'all know I'm a fan of ivory cream. I'm not a fan of white. I'm also not a fan of hand painting. When I do, it's usually with chalk paint. I find it easier to clean up and cover well, so I'm not at it too long. But anyway, yeah. Then I cut my pieces for the dual sides for the tall, and I'm just going to trace them out. And then the dual sides for the shorter, here and here. It's cream on the inside. But anyway, I just cut them, I trace them and cut them together. So, less cutting on my hands, if you know what I'm saying. This one fell out. So, anyway. Okay, I did the one side. Now, I'll show you the other side. It's not going to be perfect when you cut it, especially me with my hands. But what I like to do that gives you a nice clean edge is just sand the sides. And that'll take it off nice and clean. But anyway, I had to do this because these had hangers on them with jute twine and staples. So when you pull them out, it's a mess. So it's not a thing to be painted. Don't forget your Dollar Tree has the squares that I used earlier in the week. These are bits that I save. I could have used these, but I thought that plank was too wide. So, yeah. This is just stuff that I have on hand. Vinyl. And, again, you can use your vinyl from the Dollar Tree. Or fabric. And Mod Podge it on. This is just what I chose because I'm trying to cover these marks here. Don't feel like sanding. So you're just lining it up as best you can. Trying to cover as much as you can, of the bare wood. So, yeah, that looks good there. Then I always go from the center out to get, we're not worried about this. This is going to be down in there, that little bit there. I obviously miscut. But yeah, it just gives you a much better look. And then I'm going to do the same on the small ones. Okay, guys. We're going to glue these together because for them to fit across the tray, they are going to have to overlap and raise up a little bit as well. We don't need them quite that high. We want a little bit of a gap because this is just a 2-story. Just so you know. And we're just going to glue them together. I'm overlapping one in the back and one in the front. That's how they'll fit between the fence pieces and in between there. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. On the light side, just line them up a bit. Get your little strings off. Let them dry a little bit. And then at this level, where they are, we are going to glue the fence to all three. As I run out of glue. We're just try to get it at the railing where that it'll sit fairly easily. I don't know why I did it across all three because it's only going to go across the 2. And then the other side will go across on the other side. Let's see if this will work. Yep, we're doing good so far. Then we take the dark part of the fence. I had a little trouble getting all the pieces off that, you know, I don't need to tell you the story. So, but we're going up at the higher level. Let me get some. Okay. I had to let that heat up just a little. Again, we're going across. I'm going to do it across the railing instead of trying to judge it because we want it to hit the 2 top pieces. Just line it up with the bottom. Voila. When that dries, all of these pieces will fit in there. Okay, now these are also from the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to break these down, put them on the different houses for windows. Haven't made a 100% decision, but I will come back and show you. They're just stickers. Okay, guys, did a little bit of surgery on our stickers here to make them work the way I wanted them to. So you guys can, you know, do what you want. They are raised stickers, so they have a couple of layers. So I did a lot of cutting things apart and making them fit because they're not really sized for these. This is just, you know, how I wanted it to look in the end. Not meant to be perfect, but anyway, that's how we turned out for fall on one side, spring on the other, Easter, whatever. Okay, here we are. I cut up Dollar Tree for $5. Sells this. It's actually a runner, but it's grass. Quite a bit of it. I bought the whole thing. I cut off a sliver, trimmed it up, made grass on this side. Now on the other side, I'm going to do hay. Oh, here we go again. On this side, I put the moss, the Spanish moss. Then I just put a couple of flowers, kind of to look like bushes, and some pumpkins in there. So that's our fall side. Again, I did a lot of trimming and cutting. I have some stickers that say pumpkin patch. There's a little wheelbarrow and a basket of flowers, mums. So there you go with the fall side. Okay, and on this side, Just put some eggs because we're sort of doing the Easter thing at the moment. You see all the decor. And I did a little fairy dog and a little fairy out searching for giant Easter eggs. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you would do, change, which side you like best. And I will see you on the next video. Have a good one.